All right, well, I heard that the New York Times has a new game, so I thought I'd check it out. People seem to think it's fun. This is called Connections, and I don't know nothing about it. I just opened the site up, so we're gonna learn it together. So find groups of 4 items that share something in common. Select 4 items, tap submit. Find the groups without making 4 mistakes. This is like, is this like there's a British show that has a, is it called Only Connect? I've only seen clips of Only Connect. But since this is called Connections, that makes me think it might be a similar thing. So this sounds interesting. All right, so category examples. So fish, you could have bass, flounder, salmon, and trout. Fire something, fire ant, fire drill, fire island, fire opal. Okay, yep. Categories will always be more specific than 5-letter words, names, or verbs. Right, it's gonna be, I mean, obviously, you could group anything into a category of words, right? So, all right, each group is assigned a color, which will be revealed as you solve, from straightforward to tricky, okay? Interesting. Hopefully, now those 4 colors I'm okay with, I think, but I am colorblind, so sometimes color-coded things can be a problem, but we'll see. We'll see how this goes. So it kind of goes, I'm gonna guess yellow, green, blue, purple? That's what it looks like to me anyways, so. All right, well, let's load up the site here, and then I'll rearrange things on the screen to make it look good. All right, there we go. Since I've never done this site before, I didn't have it all lined up correctly, but there we go. So we need to create 4 groups of 4. So boot and foot seem like they might go together. You put a boot on a foot. Sneaker, loafer, those are all, boot, loafer, and sneaker are all shoes. Now, it could go with foot, or is there another type of shoe? I'm gonna do, let's see, how do I just select them. Okay, boot, loafer, sneaker. I think from what I've seen, this is basically part of the show Only Connect, right? I think so. I'm gonna go foot. I'm gonna hit submit. Oh, so that was a mistake. Okay, so it's not boot, loafer, sneaker, and foot. Oh, pump, of course, a pump is a shoe. There we go. Yeah. Okay, and that's the easy one, I think. So I don't think the colors are gonna be a problem because you don't necessarily need to know the colors. It's just kind of grouping them into the colors. Okay. So league, yard, mile, and foot is your measurement. These are all measurements. League, yard, mile, and foot are measurements. There we go. Very nice. Time, us, people, and Essence, I think, are all magazines. The others would be Y, C, Q, and R. Well, what would that be? Y, C. Now, I'm not sure why those other 4 would be grouped, but I'm gonna take a chance and say I think these 4 are together. Yep, okay. So what is the grouping for the last 4? Letter homophones. Oh, of course. Very nice, I like that. So R is a word, but R is a letter. Q is a word, Q is a letter. C is a letter, Y is a letter. Very nice, that's a tricky one. I didn't quite, if I thought about it long enough, I might have come up with it, but I had the others figured out, so I guess you only really need to figure out 3 of the 4 groups. All right, very cool. Well, there you go. That was today's Connections. I think maybe today is the first day. I'm not entirely sure. Very nice. So let me know how this Connections went for you today. And if you are a fan of the show Only Connect, I think is what it's called, let me know if I'm correct that this is kind of basically, I want to say it's like the end of the show. I really don't know. I've only seen a few clips on YouTube because, you know, we don't have that show here. But yeah, pretty fun. So let me know how this one went for you. Be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you again soon with some more puzzles. Now, here comes the fun part. The patient was then instructed to plug their nose and blow, kind of like 8, which is 19 minus 11. Yeah, that'll work. So 7 times 3. Okay, well, lucky guess, I guess. And we need an L or an E still. So we have an I, we need an L or an E, we need an O or a T, we need an O or an R. Well, that was really bad. Really bad. So the only words that use the W or the L are the words that start with the W and the L. So, oh, poo, like Winnie the Pooh.